Sunday, August 1st, crescent moon near Uranus. When the waning crescent moon rises in the Americas at about 12:30 a.m. local time on Sunday morning, August 1st, it will be positioned below planet Uranus. Early risers in Europe and Africa will see the pair closer together. Its location between the stars of Aries and Thesis, and look for it on a night when the bright moon has moved away.
Sunday, August 1st, double shadow transit in Jupiter's Great Red Spot, 10:09 to 10:20 GMT. On the morning of Sunday, August 1st, observers with telescopes in the western half of North America and the Pacific Ocean region can see a rare event on Jupiter. At 3:30 AM CET, 0830 GMT, the Great Red Spot will join the round black shadow cast by Jupiter's moon Ganymede while it is crossing Jupiter's disk. At 5:09 AM CDT, 10:09 GMT, Europa's smaller shadow will join them. About 12 minutes later, Ganymede's shadow will complete its transit and disappear, leaving the GRS and Europa's shadow to cross until about 8 AM CDT, 1300 hours GMT. In more easterly time zones, the sun will rise before the event has ended. Monday, August 2nd, Saturn at opposition, all night. During the wee hours of Monday, August 2nd in the Americas, Saturn will reach opposition among the stars of Central Capricornus. Objects at opposition are visible all night long, rising at sunset and setting at sunrise, because Earth is positioned between them and the Sun. At opposition, Saturn will be at a distance of 830.6 million miles, 1.337 billion km, or 74.3 light minutes from Earth, and it will shine at magnitude of 0.18, its brightest for 2021. While planets at opposition always look their brightest, Saturn's peak magnitude 0.18 will be enhanced by the Seeliger effect, backscattered sunlight from its rings. In a telescope, inset, Saturn will show an apparent disk diameter of 18.6 arcseconds, and its rings will subtend 43.3 arcseconds. Saturn's rings will be tilting more edge onto us every year until the spring of 2025. This year they are already closed enough for Saturn's southern polar region to extend beyond them. Opposition is also a fine time to view a handful of Saturn's moons with a backyard telescope in a dark sky. Wednesday, August 4th, Juno stands still, overnight. On the night of Wednesday, August 4th, the main belt asteroid designated 3, Juno will complete a westerly retrograde loop across the stars of Central Ophiuchus. After standing still tonight, it will return to traveling prograde eastward. To see the magnitude 10.7 object, aim your telescope 2.3 degrees above and between the bright stars Psyche and Yet posterior, which outline the lower right, southwestern, corner of the serpent-bearer's body. Friday, August 6th, Milky Way star clusters, all night. With the moon approaching its new phase, this weekend's darker evenings will be ideal to explore the countless knots and clumps of stars distributed along the Milky Way, many of which were included in Charles Messier's list of the sky's best to deep sky objects. Scan with binoculars to spot the objects, and then follow up with a backyard telescope at low magnification. Particularly good clusters include Messier 39 and Messier 29 in Cygnus, Caldwell 16 in Lacerta, the Wild Duck Cluster, Messier 11, and Messier 26 in Scutum, and the Sagittarius star cloud, Messier 24. Sunday, August 8th, double shadow transit on Jupiter, 12:45 to 14:20 GMT. In the wee hours of Sunday, August 8th, observers with telescopes in the Pacific Ocean and Eastern Asia regions can see the round, black shadows of two of Jupiter's moons drift across that planet together. At 12:45 AM Hawaiian Standard Time, 1045 GMT, Ganymede's shadow will begin to follow the Great Red Spot across Jupiter. At 2:45 AM HST, 1245 GMT, Europa's smaller shadow will begin to cross. Ganymede's shadow will move off the planet at 4:20 AM HST, 1420 GMT. Europa's shadow will complete its transit an hour later, just as the Ganymede itself clears Jupiter's limb.